Let's get one thing straight. Investing isn't just about stocks and bonds anymore. The game has changed. Today, savvy investors are looking beyond the traditional markets. They're looking for something they can see, touch, and feel. We're talking about luxury assets. These are more than just expensive items. They are tangible pieces of history, craftsmanship, and culture. People are drawn to these investments because they represent a different kind of value. It's a value that doesn't just fluctuate on a screen. It's an investment that you can wear on your wrist, hang on your wall, or park in your garage. This is the new frontier of wealth building. And honestly, the energy around it is electric. Ready? Let's go. The interest in luxury investments has exploded for a simple reason: exclusivity. Think about it. Anyone can buy a share of a public company, but not everyone can own a vintage Patek Philippe watch or a rare piece of contemporary art. This scarcity creates immense demand. When an object is one of a kind or one of a very limited series, its value has the potential to skyrocket over time. Investors are chasing these unique opportunities, knowing that what is rare today will likely be even rarer tomorrow. This isn't just about owning something expensive, it's about securing a piece of a very limited, very desirable pie. The thrill of the hunt is part of the appeal. Furthermore, these assets often act as a hedge against economic uncertainty. When the stock market is volatile and currencies are fluctuating, tangible assets can hold their value or even appreciate. A classic Ferrari or a bottle of fine wine doesn't react to quarterly earnings reports in the same way a tech stock does. They operate in their own ecosystem, driven by collector demand, historical significance, and brand prestige. This provides a sense of security and diversification for a well-rounded portfolio. It's about spreading your risk and putting your capital into something solid, something real. It's a power move, a way to protect your wealth while showing the world you've made it. Finally, there's the undeniable passion component. Many people who invest in luxury goods are enthusiasts first and investors second. They love the story behind the art, the engineering of the car, or the intricate mechanics of the watch. This personal connection makes the investment journey more rewarding. It's not just about the potential financial return. It's about the joy of ownership and the pride that comes with possessing something truly exceptional. This emotional dividend is something you'll never get from a stock certificate. It's about living with your investments, enjoying them every single day. And that, my friends, is a return on investment that you simply can't put a price on. Big energy. When we talk about a luxury portfolio, we are talking about a collection of passions. Let's start with the art world. This is a massive market, filled with everything from old masters to contemporary street art. Investing in art means buying a piece of culture, a snapshot of a moment in time. A painting by a renowned artist isn't just paint on a canvas, it's an asset with a story and a provenance that can make its value climb. People invest in art because it is visually stunning and can be a fantastic store of wealth. It diversifies a portfolio with something beautiful that can be enjoyed daily while it hopefully appreciates, turning your living room into a private gallery and a bank vault. Next up, let's talk about watches. Horology, the art of watchmaking, is a universe of its own. Brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Audemars Piguet are not just time tellers. They are symbols of status, precision engineering, and timeless design. A rare limited edition timepiece can sell for many times its original price at auction. Collectors are fanatical, and this passion fuels a very active secondary market. Investing in the right watch is like owning a small mechanical masterpiece. It's an investment you can carry with you, a conversation starter that quietly signals success and an understanding of true craftsmanship. It's a tangible asset that is both functional and financially potent. Then we have the horsepower, classic and exotic cars. This is where adrenaline meets asset appreciation. A vintage Porsche 911 or a limited-run Ferrari is more than just a vehicle. It's a rolling sculpture, a piece of automotive history. The market for collector cars is driven by nostalgia, rarity, and performance legacy. The sound of the engine, the feel of the steering wheel, these are emotional drivers that create a powerful demand. Certain models have seen their values accelerate faster than they go from 0 to 60. For the right buyer, a classic car is an investment that delivers thrills on the open road and impressive returns in the auction house. It's pure high-octane excitement. Finally, we have the king of all tangible assets, luxury real estate. I live and breathe this world every single day. We're not just talking about a place to live. We're talking about trophy properties in prime locations. A penthouse in Manhattan, a villa in the south of France, or a beachfront estate in Malibu. These properties offer more than just shelter. They offer a lifestyle, an address that carries weight, and a solid foundation for wealth. The land is finite, especially in the world's most desirable cities, which means premier real estate is an inherently scarce asset. It's the ultimate status symbol and a powerful investment vehicle that can generate rental income, appreciate in value, and serve as a legacy for generations. So, why do people put their money into these high-end items? The most obvious reason is the potential for significant financial profit. Let's be real. The goal of any investment is to make money. When you buy a rare watch or a piece of art from an emerging artist who then becomes famous, the return on your initial investment can be astronomical. These markets have produced incredible success stories, turning collectors into millionaires. Investors are banking on the principles of scarcity and growing demand. They meticulously track auction results, market trends, and brand trajectories, all in the hopes of acquiring an asset that will one day be worth a fortune. It's a high-stakes game of foresight and patience. But it's never just about the money. A huge part of the appeal is the personal enjoyment, the emotional dividend. You can't live inside your stock portfolio. You can't take your mutual funds out for a drive on a sunny afternoon. With luxury assets, you can. You get to experience your investment every single day. Hanging a beautiful painting in your home brings daily pleasure. Wearing a legendary watch provides a sense of pride and accomplishment. Driving a classic car creates unforgettable memories. This dual benefit of potential financial gain combined with tangible, everyday enjoyment is a powerful combination that traditional investments simply cannot offer. It enriches your life while it grows your wealth. Another key reason is status and social connection. Owning these items places you in an exclusive club. Attending art fairs, car rallies, or watch collector meetups connects you with a network of like-minded, passionate, and often influential individuals. These circles provide more than just camaraderie. They offer opportunities, insights, and access. Sharing a passion for vintage Ferraris or contemporary art can open doors in business and in life that might otherwise remain closed. The asset itself becomes a key to a community, a signal that you belong to a certain echelon of society. It's a form of social currency that can be just as valuable as the financial kind. Ultimately, investing in luxury is also about building a legacy. These are not disposable goods. They are timeless treasures that can be passed down through generations. A family's art collection, a grandfather's cherished watch, or a classic car passed from parent to child carries with it a story and a sentimental value that transcends its market price. It's a way of creating a tangible link to the past and a gift for the future. Building a collection of these fine assets is about creating a legacy of taste, passion, and financial prudence. It's a statement that says, we don't just accumulate wealth, we appreciate the finer things in life, and we want our family to do the same. Alright, let's pump the brakes for a second. This world is exciting, but it's not without its dangers. The biggest risk is a drop in value. Tastes change. An artist who is popular today might be forgotten tomorrow. A car model that is currently in high demand could see its market cool off. These are not guaranteed winners. The luxury market can be fickle and is often influenced by trends and economic cycles. If you buy at the peak of a bubble, you could be facing a significant loss. Liquidity is another issue. Unlike stocks, you can't sell a multi-million-dollar painting with the click of a button. Finding the right buyer at the right price can take time. Another major risk involves the high cost of ownership. This isn't a buy-it-and-forget-it game. A piece of fine art needs to be stored in a climate-controlled environment and insured, which costs money. A classic car requires constant maintenance, specialized mechanics, and secure storage. A luxury watch needs servicing by experts. Even a trophy property comes with hefty taxes, insurance, and upkeep expenses. These carrying costs eat into your potential profits over time. You have to factor these expenses into your calculation from day one. If you're not prepared for the ongoing financial commitment, your prized asset could quickly become a very expensive liability. So, for beginners, what's the play? Rule number one is simple. Do your homework. You have to become a student of the game. Read everything you can. Follow auctions at Sotheby's and Christie's. Study the history of the brands, artists, or models you're interested in. Understand what makes a particular item rare and valuable. Is it the provenance, the condition, the limited production numbers? Knowledge is your greatest weapon in this market. Don't just jump in because something looks cool or someone tells you it's a good investment. You need to develop your own eye and your own expertise. Your education is your first and most important investment. Finally, and this is crucial, get expert advice. You wouldn't perform surgery on yourself, so don't try to navigate these complex markets alone. Connect with reputable dealers, trusted art advisors, or specialized brokers. These professionals have spent their lives in these fields. They can help you authenticate items, understand market conditions, and avoid costly mistakes like fakes or forgeries. Building a team of trusted experts is non-negotiable. In the end, investing in luxury should be a careful, calculated decision, not an emotional impulse. Be smart, be patient, and always think bigger. Your passion can build an empire, but only if you play the game with intelligence and strategy. Now go out there and sell it.